and Shamu. You know, we found that children are the whale's biggest fans, but we've also found that by meeting the whales, it helps bring out the child in all of us. And right now, we have a couple of pre-picked adults that are ready to have some fun.
Well, that's right, Robin. I've got my volunteer over here. We're going to go ahead and give her a chance to meet two whales. We're going to have her meet Namu and baby Shamu. What's your name? Haley, where are you from? All the way from Riverside. We're going to give you a chance to meet these two. We're going to have you build your relationship up, give us the signals, and just have a lot of fun, okay, Haley? So what I want you to do for this first signal is go ahead and spin around in a circle. Okay, Haley, you can stop, because look at that. You're dancing with two killer whales. How about that, folks? Okay, Haley, we're going to try another signal. This time what I want you to do is take both hands like this and wave them out. And look at that. You're getting a double killer whale wave. How about that, guys? All right, guys, we're going to have you come in here. Haley, we're going to go ahead and reward these guys. Go ahead and reach right in this bucket. And I'll have you take one of these fish. Why don't you take these four little ones, go right in her mouth. There you go. Take this one right here, throw it in the big whale's mouth. There you go, little Namu. Okay, we're going to go ahead and have baby Shamu go right over to the side there. It's staged. Kristen, we'll go ahead and have you take baby Shamu. And we'll keep on continuing here with Shamu. Why don't you kneel down right next to me. And we'll have you reach right over and rub her down on the back. Now, the killer whale skin is very soft and sensitive, and this is one of the ways that we reward the animals when they do the right behaviors. Not to mention, it's a good way to tell them how much you like them. Haley, what's it feel like? Kind of like rubber? Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. Well, Haley, we've got one more thing we're going to do here. We're going to have you give one more signal. What I want you to do is take your right arm just like this. There you go. Now swing it down across your body. Well, that was close enough. He's going to put his head down, bring his flukes up. Haley, look right up there, smile and wave. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for our trainer, Haley? Thanks, Haley. Well, Haley did great over here with Namu. We're going to go ahead and see how Shamu's doing on the other side. Or actually, baby Shamu. How you doing, Lisa?
Hey, we're just getting things started over on this side with baby Shamu. Hey, what's your name? Phil, where are you from? Manhattan Beach. Well, welcome to San Diego. All right, Phil, are you all set to meet baby Shamu? You bet. Okay, baby Shamu, what do you think? How would you like to meet Phil today? No way, huh, Phil? Why don't we start off with a nice big wave hello? Put your hands out like this, throw them over your head, and wave hello, and she'll wave right back at you. That's okay, baby Shamu, we get the point. All right, Phil, you know what? When baby Shamu gets like this, really the best way to handle her is just go ahead and ignore her. Just turn your back on her for a minute. We'll just ignore her. We won't pay any attention to her. Hey! Phil, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and feed her. Just like this. What I want you to do is take this fish, now you feed her. Now this is going to work for sure. There you go, just drop it in. Yeah, you want to let go, Phil. That's really important. Hey, look at that. You two are finally starting to get along. Maybe not. Phil, have you noticed a lot of these people are laughing at you? Yeah, no, they're laughing at you, Phil. They're not laughing at me. How would you like to get them all back right now? Okay. We're going to send her on a breach. It's going to get those people over there soaking wet. This is going to be a lot of fun, Phil. You know what a touchdown signal looks like? Yeah, okay, wait, don't give it yet. All right, Phil. If you're all set, take a look at baby Shamu. Head that touchdown signal in that direction. There it is. There's a signal. Phil, come up here. Let's watch her as she goes to the other side of the pool. You stay right here, Phil. Yeah, see right there. You don't move, okay? There you go. She's going to go all the way to the other side. Seaworld t-shirt. We'd like to thank you very much for helping us out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Phil and baby Shamu.
At moments like these, it seems almost impossible to imagine these whales as fierce killers
surviving in an often hostile world. And nothing could be more hostile than killer whales preying on sea lion pups. This is the Peninsula Valdez in a remote corner of Argentina, thousands of miles from Seaworld. Here the whales have mastered the skills necessary to hunt the pups right off the beach. One is named Mel, and the other is Bernard. Sea lions are not easy prey, and these whales nearly beach themselves over and over again as they hunt. If the whales are fortunate enough to catch a sea lion, they return to deeper water and appear to play with their prey, a sort of giant cat and mouse game. Eventually, the sea lion tires and becomes the killer whale's next meal.
Or actually, more often than not, the sea lion gets away and the killer whale must go out and search for easier prey. Things like big... Whoa! Hey! That is not very funny, you guys. Here at the world's finest marine life park, we feel we have one of the best jobs in the world. Being able to add to the world's knowledge of such an amazing animal gives us the privilege of knowing what we're doing is very important. Also, the information that we gain from the whales here at Seaworld would be impossible to attain from animals in the wild. And the care that we offer them helps us build a relationship built on trust and respect. It's that relationship that allows us to perform behavior you can see nowhere else in the world but right here at Seaworld. And right now, Shamu is going to show off some of its most spectacular behavior. Jason, Ken, and Shamu. As we observe killer whale behavior all around the world, we see the same behaviors again and again. Take a look at these. We call these spy hops, fluke slaps, and reaches. But one thing's for sure, killer whales sure love to jump and get you guys wet. Superstars, baby Shamu and Shamu. Woo!
Today we focused on several killer whale populations found all over the world. But our quest for knowledge cannot end today. After all, human beings are the only life forms on the planet whose action or inaction can impact all other life forms. At Seaworld, our commitment is to positively impact our environment. This is a pledge and a promise to you and to Shamu. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Did you enjoy watching Shamu eat? Then why not let Shamu watch you eat? Join Shamu and his trainers for lunch poolside at Dine with Shamu. The buffet begins shortly and there are a few seats left. So proceed to the back of the stadium where we can assist you. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Seaworld.
Of you in this gorgeous tank of water. But right up until showtime, about 12 minutes from now, until the rest of the folks come in from all over the park, get themselves sat down and comfortable, I'm here to sing you a few songs. Get you in the mood for maritime adventure you're going to see here today at Dolphin Stadium. A great American songwriter, Woody Guthrie, wrote this one. It's a song called the Reuben James. Feel like stomping your feet or clapping your hands or singing along. I encourage you to do so. It goes like this. Well, have you heard of a ship called the good Reuben James? And the hard-fighting man of both honor and fame. She flew the stars and stripes over the land of the free. But tonight she's in her grave at the bottom of the sea. Well, what were their names? Tell me, what were their names? Did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? What were their names? Tell me, what were their names? did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? 100 men went down to the dark watery grave. Of the 100 that went down, only 44 were saved. Was the last day in October that they saved the 44 from that cold icy water off that cold Iceland shore. Well, what were their names? Tell me, what were their names? Did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? What were their names? Tell me, what were their names? Did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? Well, it's many years that's passed since them brave men have gone, and the cold icy water is still in her calm. Many years have passed, but still I wonder why that the worst of men make war and the best of men must die. Well, what were their names? Tell me, what were their names? Did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? What were their names? Tell me, what were their names? Did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? What were their names? Tell me, what were their names? Did you have a friend on the good Reuben James? Thanks, folks. That's the keeper of the Eddystone Lighthouse. Well, my father was the keeper of the Eddystone Light. Married a mermaid one fine night. Out of this union there came three. A 4% of Porgy and the other was me. Yo ho ho, the wind blows free. All for the life of the rolling sea. Well, one night when the winds and the waves were high, me mother would sit in the rocks and sigh. Father would yell, come in from the gale, but the only answer was a wiggle of her tail. Yo ho ho, the wind blows free. All for the life of the rolling sea. Well, one night as I was trimming the glim, singing a verse from the evening hymn, a voice from the starboard cried, ahoy! There was me mother sitting on a buoy. Oh, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. Well, Mom, she always had something to say. She said, oh, what has become of my children three? That's what my mother asked of me. One is on exhibit as a talking fish, and the other was served in a tuna hot dish. Oh, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. Well, I'll tell you how my tail ends, Links. It just kind of tapers off. Well, the phosphorus flashed in her seaweed hair. I looked around and my mother wasn't there. A voice came echoing out of the night. The devil took the keeper of the Eddystone Light. Yo ho ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. Yo ho ho, the wind blows free, all for the life of the rolling sea. The Eddystone Light. Thanks, folks. Appreciate that. Well, on the count of three, I want to see if I can get a great big Seaworld groan. On the count of three, everybody go, oh. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That wasn't too bad. Maybe if I said you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. Told you. Actually, you can. You just adjusted scale. Ooh. I was talking to my grandson this morning. He said, Grandpa, can you croak like a frog? And I says, why I can, Billy? Why do you ask? And he says, well, Grandma says when you croak, we're all going to Hawaii. I didn't quite understand him, but I kept going anyway. Did you hear about the sea monster, folks? The sea monster, he ate 5 ships full of potatoes. And we all know it's because you just can't eat one potato chip. Ooh, that's a bad joke. Brings me up to probably the silliest song I know that I can sing. Here at Seaworld, anyway. It's got a whole bunch of fish in it, and I want to encourage y'all to try to count them if you can. I'll give you a little hint. There's more than 5 and less than 50. And the mammals don't count, so let's see what happens. It goes like this. I was a cook. She was a waitress down at the Salty Sam Seafood Cafe. And somewhere twixt the clam bake and that seaweed salad, some little shrimp just lured her away. Oh, I lobster, but I never flounder. She wrapped her arms around him and they drove off in her cart. Oh, I lobster, but I never flounder. Well, I octopus his face in, but it'll only break her heart. Pretty deep to fathom, huh? You know, that car, I think it could have been a barracuda, maybe a stingray, or might even been a marlin. I couldn't see the fins. But I said, just squid and leave me for that pea and a tuna. If you want to trout something new. Well, Well, she was the best I ever had, and now my life it has no purpose. Oh my God, I love her, yes I do. Oh, I lobster, but I never flounder. She wrapped her arms around him and they drove off in her cart. Oh, I lobster, but I never flounder. Well, I octopus his face in, but a lonely breaker heart. You know what? I swordfish, she'd come back to me so I could show her a whale of a time. You know, I killed her picture in my walleye just for the hell of it. I wonder if she still keeps mine in her perch. Yeah, I said perch, you're not losing your herring. If you were, I'd send you to see the ship sturgeon. If she comes back to me, it'll be a mackerel. I'm gonna stay the shark about this. We've asked with this seahorsing around. Oh, I lobster, but I never flounder. She wrapped her arms around him and they drove in her cart. Oh, I lobster, but I never flounder. Well, I octopus his face in, but it'll only break her heart. Well, frankly, Scallop, we don't give a clam. Lobster flounder. Thanks, folks. Well, I see we're getting a lot of people in here. Might not have a completely full audience, but we got enough to sing the song from the Beatles. Let's see if you can clear your lungs out and get ready to make a little noise here at Dolphin Stadium. Just like this. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told me of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed unto the sun till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Sing along. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Just you now, singing we. All right, yellow submarine, yellow submarine, and our friends are all aboard. Many more of them live next door. And the caretaker here at Discovery Cove, so named for the constant sense of wonder we feel each and every day, brought to us by these magnificent animals. Come on, let's make some noise. Woo! I warned you. Ladies and gentlemen, our whale and dolphin stars, along with trainers Bill, Lori, Jeff, and Tom.
Well, thank you, Lauren. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce you to our family of whales and dolphins. Starting with the most familiar of all marine mammals, the Atlantic bottlenose dolphin. First up, we're going to send a 7-year-old born right here at Seaworld. She's coming out to the glass to give you a big smile. That's Penny. Here comes Dolly. She's the star of our show, coming out in the center of the pool. Woo! And our youngster here, also born at SeaWorld, just 4 years old, coming across the glass at a speed swim. Reaching speeds up to 22 miles an hour. That's Cindy. Joined by our 2 Pacific pilot whales. First up, the oldest and largest performer here at Dolphin Stadium. She's 39 years old, 2,700 pounds. Say hello to Bubbles. Way back, folks, you can see ya. And Bubbles' best friend in the whole world, she's 17 years old. That is Shadow. Well, SeaWorld
Seaworld's big zoologic history with its breeding program of not only Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, but penguins, puffins, sea lions, sharks, walruses, and of course the big blacks and whites, the killer whales. Well, coming out to the glass to give you a big smile, these are our dolphin stars with our 2 Pacific pilot whales. Well, today here at Discovery Cove, we're joined from a family right out of the audience. And here's Lauren to introduce them to you.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm over here at the bench with the Roberts family all the way from Grand Junction, Colorado. Any Coloradans out there? Good to see you. Welcome to sunny Southern California. Let me introduce this gang to you. What's your name, young man?
Zach,
Zach, how old are you?
5.
5. Have you ever petted a dolphin before?
No.
You don't have any dolphins in Denver? Darn few, huh? Tell you what, why don't you have a seat right here, Zach? In a few minutes, we'll come back to you. Let me move down the line. You are, sir.
I'm Danny.
Danny, good to have you here. Looks like you're pretty excited to be part of the show today.
Oh, yeah.
How about yourself? You ever spent any time with these dolphins?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're going to get a chance in a minute, too. Why don't you have a seat next to Zach, and let me move down the line. Last but not least, you are?
Janet.
Janet, you don't have to wait at all. I'd like to have you step right on down on the platform. Tom here's going to introduce you to a pilot whale.
Hello, Janet. All right, this is Shadow here. Now, she's about 17. There we go. Now you guys can hear me. She's about 17 years old. You're going to give her a couple of signals right now. The first one is called a hula. I just want you to go ahead and turn around in circles. See what happens. There we go. That's pretty good. You're dancing with a pilot whale. All right, now I just blew my whistle. That tells Shadow that she's done the correct behavior. Go ahead and stay down there close to the whale. Don't worry. And go ahead and put both hands out. You're going to give her a handful of squid. Yeah. Go ahead, toss that right down the hatch. All right. Now don't worry about that smell. It goes away in 3 weeks, okay? Now you're going to give her a rub down. I'm going to line her up parallel to the pool so that you can go ahead and pet her on the back. Shadow this way. There we go. Now go ahead and pet her right there on the back. Now this is one of the ways that we reward the animals. They actually like it a lot when we rub down. Very, very good. Okay. Now go ahead and stand up. You're going to give her another signal. This next one is called a vocal. Now whales and dolphins make all kinds of sounds, but they don't have vocal cords, so they simply expel air out the blowhole right up on top of their head. It's a lot like letting air out of a full balloon. I want you to take your index fingers and shake them up and down. Very, very good. Shadow! He's got one more. Listen to this one. What's this one, Shadow? Yeah, that's pretty. All right, one more signal. Okay, you ready? Just want you to take your right hand, step to your right, and wave. And she's got that signal too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Shadow and Janet.
Thanks a lot, Janet. I hope that was fun for you. Ladies and gentlemen, right now the trainers want to share with you their very favorite part of the day. And what's that, gang?
Playtime!
Playtime, let's go for it.
to be around these animals long to know that they love to get people wet and they love to jump. Right now, we'd like to show you one of their favorite types of behavior. That's the hurdle jump. With the help of our volunteer, Daniel. Daniel, when you get over to those black stairs, if you wouldn't mind, step up to the acrylic. We're gonna have our baby swim this hurdle rope out to you. When she gets to you, just grab that nylon ring off the tip of her rostrum. Perfect. Now, if you wouldn't mind, turn around and head up the stairs till you see a blue dot. Got a little traffic problem right now. Now we're gonna raise this rope about 6 feet above the pool. Danny, if you wouldn't mind pulling a little bit of slack on your side, we're gonna send a team behavior. All of our dolphins and our pilot whale at the same time. Wait, Laura, you forgot about Dolly. Okay, so meet him at the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, our team behavior. One at a time with the rope pulled down. You guys cheated! Everybody saw it? What do you mean no? They said the rope was too high for the baby. Well, I happen to know dolphins can jump a whole lot higher than that. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see just how high a dolphin can jump? All right, let's do it. Daniel, if you wouldn't mind, head all the way up the stairs till you see a gold star. We're gonna raise this rope about 3 times higher than it just was. We're gonna send our highest flying jumper, Dolly. Actually, we're gonna send the baby. There she goes in the far left-hand corner of the pool, taking her sighting now. Heading 28 feet to the bottom, picking up speed and momentum. Cindy! She gave it a good shot, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Daniel, you've been such a good help. We want to thank you the Seaworld way. We want to give you a great big dolphin hug. If you wouldn't mind, come back up to those black stairs where you just were. We're going to send Penny out to you. When she gets to you, just lean over the acrylic, put your arms as kind of an oval. Give her a great big hug. She's real gentle. She's real gentle. Come on, Rachel. There you go. Perfect. Just, oh! Andy! Andy, what are you doing? Come over. Bring it over here. Over here. Oh, Daniel. Buddy, I'm sorry about your hat. Oh, there's teeth marks in the bill even. I'll tell you what, I'll wash this for you, I'll dry it, I'll get it to right after show. In fact, you've been such a great sport, I'll buy you a brand new hat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Danny. He's been a great sport. Go ahead and join your family. Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen, you all remember Zach. Well, Zach, you're on your way to a close encounter of the very best kind. What's going to happen right now is Tom's going to take you right down here and introduce you to some of our dolphins and mammals.
Seth, is that your name? Zach. All right, come on down, Zach. How old are you, buddy? 5. All right, not too many 5-year-olds get to do what you're going to do right now. Yeah, you're just jamming along in those boots, aren't you? Okay. Whoa, crossed up. Okay, I tell you what, Zach. Stand right there. What you're going to do, this is so cool. Not too many 5-year-olds can do this. You're going to put your hands right up here, nice and high over your head. Good. On the count of 3, Zach, you dive in the pool. Dolly's going to come by and pick you up on her back, Zach. She gives you this unbelievably cool ride. It goes all the way across the perimeter of the pool, around, hold on, let me finish. Around that corner, and then she'll drop you off right here, Zach. All you got to do is smile and wave as she goes zooming by, okay? No way, huh? Zach, I'm just kidding. You don't have to go in the pool. That was a joke, man. You're still going to get to meet a dolphin, though. We're going to get a dolphin over here right now. And look at that. It's the baby. How old are you, Zach? You're 5, right? Well, this dolphin is only 4, so you're actually older than her by 1 year. So go ahead and rub her down on the back. Go ahead and give her a nice long pet right there, Zach. Yeah, what's she feel like? Soft. Yeah, she feels real soft. Go got real sensitive skin too, and she likes it when we pet her. Tell you what, let's give her a signal, okay? You're gonna be the trainer right now, Zach. I want you to take these 2 fingers, just like that, and you're gonna say, Cindy, you go that way. Look at that. Watch this, Zach. She's gonna come up and do a behavior we call a tail walk. Look at that, she's jumping out of the water. Good girl, Cindy. Pretty cool, huh? You set that behavior all by yourself, Zach. Now when she comes back, we're gonna give her another signal. All right, now Jeff, hang on to that for just a second. Say, that was very good, Cindy. Now I want you to turn around in circles, Zach. Go ahead and spin around, just like your mom did. There you go. Keep going. Look at that, Zach. She's doing absolutely nothing. Oh, now she's got your signal. Good girl, Cindy. All right, Zach, let's give her a couple of fish, okay? Boy, you just want to just go right on in, don't you? There, toss that right into her mouth. Good shot, Zach. There's another one. Yeah. Now, Zach, smell your hand. It stinks, huh? That smoke goes away if you wipe it off on your shirt. Go ahead and wipe it off, Zach. Your mom said it was all right. All right, wipe it off on your pants. That's good, too. Sorry, it's going to be a long ride home, you guys. I tell you what, Zach, why don't you take Jeff's hand now. We're going to get a nice photograph of you and this little baby dolphin. All set. Jeff's going to hoist you on up there. We're going to have a little baby slide on up out of the water. Right here, baby. Very good. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Cindy and her new... Corey. Danny, stay right there, okay? We've got 2 dolphins coming out to check you out. These dolphins are friendly. They're not going to hurt you, okay? Here they come. Just put your hands up, Danny. Just there you go. Good. Danny, it's all right. These dolphins are trained to retrieve objects, so they're just going to retrieve you. Danny, pay attention. I want you to put 1 foot right up on each of their rostrums, and then they'll push you straight into stage. Not like that, Danny. Danny, 1 foot up, right on each of their rostrums. Put your feet up where your hands are, okay? There you go. Now flip over onto your belly. Turn over onto your belly, Danny. There you go. Good. You guys, he's doing great. Give him a hand. All right, now Daniel, just lean in towards stage. Come this way. There you go. Here, I'll get you. Right here. Danny, what is he doing? Okay, I see him. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Here he comes. Hang on, Danny, hang on!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Penny Dolly and our amazing Seaworld trainer, Danny. Well, that's pretty amazing, Tom. How are we going to top that?
Let's just go ahead and leave it up to the animals.
All right.
Focus your attention high above the show pool where I've set this flag. We're going to send 2 of our highest flying jumpers. First, we're going to send the baby Cindy. She's is going to take a siding bow in the far right-hand corner of the pool. When you see that, that's your cue to cheer her on. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. She's 4 years old, heading down the bottom of the pool, picking up speed. Cindy. Next up, the highest jumping pilot whale in the world. She's going to take the same siding bow in the far right-hand corner. When you see that, cheer her on. She's a whole lot bigger. She can jump a whole lot higher. There she goes, 28 feet to the bottom. Here comes Shadow.
You know, folks, here at Dolphin Discovery, this lighthouse helps to remind us of our responsibility to lead the way. Today, you've seen the Roberts family interact with our whale and dolphin family. This was made possible by over 30 years of learning, building close relationships with these animals, and developing safe training techniques. Remember, it's never a good idea to interact with animals in the wild. Somebody might get hurt. We'd like to thank our special guests, Zach and Janet, and the newest member of their family, Danny. And from all of us here at Seaworld and from Kodak, American Storytellers, thanks for being here, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Stairs to exit. Please do not step over the seats. Use caution as the surfaces of the lower areas may be wet and may be slippery for some footwear. Also, for the health and safety of the animals, please do not reach over the glass or put your hands in the water.
Gate Guest Services Office or ask a dolphin trainer about our Dolphin Interaction Program. It's a memory that will last a lifetime.
Those are seagulls. Wait a minute.
And there's the ship that's wrecked.
Oh my goodness, that's where they crashed. And the fish are in there.
See the polar bear? Did you see the polar bear? Oh, look at that. There it is.
He's looking at me.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go. Come on.
This one right in front of me? Yeah. I can see him, babe.
What kind of nose on?
Look how big he is.
Well, actually,
Oh, look at this stingray coming right at us. Look at that.
Is that what those things look like?
Please watch your step.
Well, look at that shark right there. I love these ones.
Oh, look at this guy.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. What if this dolphin
That was not real though.
That is real. Look at its tail. No, it's not.
It's not real. It's not real. This one is though.
Yeah, that's real.
That's okay. We're getting them over here.
The dolphin can echolocate onto the hand and they'll notice that it's a foreign object. And so they'll want to come over and kind of investigate. So just lay it low and be calm and they'll come over and kind of look at you like you want to look at them and then you go ahead.
That battery's half dead. I know, I just put it on. They're swimming in pairs. Brandon, watch. Brandon, right here.
Serving two purposes today. He's here to answer any questions that you may have about Rocking Point Preserve or any other exhibits around the park.
Here comes one.
Other reason one
Here comes
is
one.
here to help with your water safety. So he does ask you to lay on your belly along 45-degree angle wall. We ask that you do so. Once again, this is for your safety. That's why that you do not sit, stand, or kneel upon it. You may do so by going over to my left-hand side, over on the first those displays. If I don't answer those questions that you may have, that will pop up pretty soon. Maybe those displays will help you out a little bit. Just to let you know a little bit about our bottlenose dolphins and some of their characteristics here at Rocking Point Preserve.
This is at seal rehab. For our alcoholic and drug addicted seals out there in the ocean that need a rest from those hazardous things. Hey, Brandon. Lindsay. Oh, there's Dad. Honey. There he goes again. No swimming puppy dogs. And it's a race. Where'd the other one go? Bren, you ready to go?